Finance.
Economy.
H.
Location.
Confidence.
Unique selling point.
Experience.
Market.
Is vision. If you are going to dream, then dream big. Reaching one horizon always reveals another.
What do you think is stopping them?
If I'm honest, I think money has a massive part to play in it. I think, it's quite easy to give people, a bit of advice and say, if you want to start your own business up, go down this route or go down this, but realistically, where do you get the money from?
And what do you think schools and colleges can do in terms of boosting confidence?
Do you know what? I remember when I was at college and uni, they used to get a lot of people coming in and doing talks, and I think if you speak to people that have done it and that own a huge business and have, a living proof that it works, I think then people become normal. If they're interacting like we've done today, really, it's doable. When you see someone that can achieve it, I think it seems a lot more obtainable.
For our viewers, what top tip would you give them about starting your own business?
Go to your mum and dad first. No, I'm joking. To be honest, just stick with your goals. As ridiculous as they may seem, I've got a list of things that I set out to do since I was 13, and I'm ticking them off gradually.
What do you think about the Charlie Hedges interview?
Well, I thought it was really inspirational. She gave a good speech about the barriers of starting her own business.
I mean, for me, what it was she's a young girl. She's from Dagenham, that's my hometown, and she's literally she set aside targets at the age of 13, and she's just genuinely hitting them. She's been knocking them out of the ballpark, and to me that's just inspirational.
It's very motivational as well.
Yeah, it's good to talk to you.
I'm Claire McAllister and I work for Ability Action CIC.
My name's Peter McAllister and I work for Ability Action CIC. We're both directors.
We set the business up in January 2012, so we're still quite a new business. The business is set up to work with other disabled people, although we're currently looking to expand into other areas. So we've got different projects around going into schools and helping to educate children about disability, advocacy and welfare projects for disabled people around benefits and things, training, the whole variety of different types of things that we do with disabled people.
And what obstacles have you had to overcome, and what do you think is stopping young people from overcoming those obstacles to start a business?
Prejudice is quite a discrimination, where people look at disability in a visual manner, in a visual way, and say, oh, that person's in a wheelchair, or that person's wearing a hearing aid, therefore they can't do. They're basing their you cannot judge somebody because they're in a wheelchair, whether they can do something or not do something. You need to get to know somebody. You need to introduce yourself and find out what that person is about before you can make any, whether it's positive or negative, prejudiced judgments on that person. You need to get to know them.
They started their own business. That was inspirational for me, particularly because they've not let that one obstacle overcome them, and they are raising awareness for other disabled people that want to start business, that want to go into business, and it's great.
The world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
Would you like to explain what the Peter Jones Academy is?
Yes, hello. We are the Peter Jones Academy students, team devotion actually. The goal this week is to raise our profile and also to promote Global Entrepreneurship Week and to find out what's stopping people taking that all-important step forward in starting their own business or entering an enterprise. So we're investigating that, and we've been doing a lot of work around that this week.
So you've said about investigation, so what sort of stuff has led you within your investigation stuff? I'm intrigued because I wasn't expecting that.
Well, within our investigation, we've managed to interview loads of local business owners to find out what barriers and obstacles they've overcome,
right.
What prevented them starting their business sooner, what they think is stopping young people starting their business, and we have come to some conclusions. We've also interviewed Kiss FM DJ. We are currently on your lovely channel.
Yeah.
We've promoted with posters around our college, even, and we've interviewed loads of other students and stuff as well. So we've been very busy. Lastly, we had a comic made. It's called Chasing the Pound, and it's about a young person who wants to become an entrepreneur, and it's about his journey onto the Peter Jones Enterprise course, and yeah, it's very, very impressive.
Get out the frame, mate.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry.
Not you, Robson.
What I get into?
Do you want to?
George, why are you stripping in front of me when I'm on camera?
Are you enough? Am I looking at you?
Yeah, she wants to.
How does you?
It's getting hot in here. So
Well, I thought. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Right, thanks.
And what?